say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do.
I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you, and you won't be surprised. It happens every time, it's nothing new.
It's always on a night like tonight. I think that you could read my mind.
'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time, I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. It started when you said hello, just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You take the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it. And all of the words out of my mouth without even trying.
I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in black dress. What you're doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time, I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. And I'm speechless.
Yeah, baby.
Always on a night like tonight. That you could read my mind.
Yeah, 'cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless.
You're standing there in that dress.
Baby.
Girl, it ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. Oh, I'm speechless.
Speechless.
Already know that you're my weakness.
My weakness.
After all this time, I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless.
Getting off of Clemens. Let's practice that dance. Is this starting to feel real?
Yeah, I'm real.
When your car is tough.
You're like such a vision.
Don't really mind all the waiting if I got you. just been trying to stand so tall, feeling like a kid.
Journal section of stuff here.
There's no future.
Really? That's so nice.
Once you saw my face, I feel it in my bones, and I know the right way home. Get a little lost, and I forget what I've got, but I'm following where you go. Only time will tell what we're made of. I feel like myself when I have your love. I don't really mind all the waiting if I got you. If I got you. I don't believe that you care to see all the pieces of me that I tried to bury. I can't conceive that you'd want to be here with all of my faults and the wounds that I carry. I don't believe that you care to see all the pieces of me, all the pieces of me. Only time will tell what we're made of. I feel like myself when I have your love. I don't really mind all the waiting if I got you.
And now if we could have everyone's attention for one moment here. And if the four of you could take a hold of the ketubah, the four parents, there with the hope being that when they're in their mid-90s, late 90s, early 100s, they'll take each other's hands, amble across the living room and look at it and see the words and say, that is who we are. That's how we've lived. It already is mighty full of blessing that they bring to it, and hopefully they'll have many decades to keep adding to it. So from parents to your children, if you can pass them the ketubah.
Thank you.
And now we can have a wedding.
Beautiful.
Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth for the other. Now there is no room for loneliness, for each of you will be a companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is but one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your togetherness, and may your days be good and long upon this earth.
I vow to always put us first. I vow to always appreciate, challenge, encourage, and motivate you, and always try my hardest to pick you up when you are down. I promise to respect you, randomly burst into song and dance for you, and support you as your best friend. No matter what may come our way, I will always choose you. There's no one else I'd rather grow old with, and I can't wait to see what an amazing father I know you'll make to our kids one day. Life is better with you. The single most extraordinary thing I've ever done is fall in love with you at 16 years old, and today, becoming your wife is the happiest day of my life. Nick, for me, it's always been you. I love you.
I promise to kill any bugs that might come in your way, and to bring your clothing return boxes down every day. I promise to protect and cherish you and to continue to be your biggest believer and fan. Kim, I love you more than ever, and I promise to love you for the rest of our days as much as I love you today. Your parents always say you're the rock of your family, and I'm now so lucky to say you're also the rock of ours. I love you.
Well, the rites have been performed so that I can stay in conformity with the laws of this state and our people, that you are now husband and wife.
Ready to kiss now?
Traditions.
and we're the lucky younger sisters of the beautiful bride and, of course, the maid of honors.
After over 10 years, we are so happy to welcome you to the moment we've all been waiting for. The event of the year. Actually, the event of the decade. The wedding of our sister, Kimberly, and our new brother, Nick. Let's give a round of applause for Kim and Nick and both of our parents who put together this amazing event.
All jokes aside, Nick, I'm really grateful to have had you as a brother. Thank you for giving me support, whether it be in school, work, life, sports, or otherwise. When I think about who I want to be in life, you're the person I've always looked up to. Obviously, you've always been great in school and now your career, and more importantly, surrounding yourself with an incredible group of friends and just an amazing person you can now call your wife. So I love you, man. Thank you for being there for me. So,
Love you very, very much. I know it is a cliche, but Nick and Kim do compliment each other. She is funny, he laughs. She gets frazzled, he is patient. She argues with him and he says, yes, dear. Or if he doesn't, then he better learn how to. As the two of you start on your life together, Jennifer and I wish you all the happiness and love in the world. May you never go to bed angry. May you end each day with saying, I love you. And if he doesn't, kick him in the shins. More than anything, Nick, I hope you do as I do and fall in love with the same woman every day for the rest of your life. Here's to Kimberly and Nick.
Young, underneath the sun, the living never ends with me and my friends. Cause life is made for living. If you wanna take a dive, we find our own adventures, make our own paradise. And we're climbing every mountaintop, because life is never meant to stop. And we shout it from the highest rock. It's always better when we're together. And we know just how we wanna live. When we're together, life is always better. Ayo, ayo. When we are together, ayo, ayo. Yeah. We're walking on cold rays. These are the best days. No matter where we roam, my friends are my home. The world ain't all that big, so we're just gonna live. And we don't know where life will take us next, but we're just gonna live it now with no regrets. And we're seeing what we never seen, and we're being who we wanna be, and we're living out every dream. It's always better when we're together. Now we see it with our own eyes. This is how we wanna do life, and we're making our own paradise. When we're together, everything's better. Life is always better. Ayo, ayo. When we are together, ayo, ayo. We're walking on cold rays. These are the best days.